As the When Life Gives You Tangerines series progressed, viewers began to notice a significant change in the actor's share of screen time, particularly the male lead, Parkbo-gum. This became a hot topic of conversation on various social media platforms and online discussion forums, with many fans questioning the production's decision to reduce the appearance of an actor who was initially promoted as a central character in the story. On the afternoon of the 23rd, Netflix finally released an official statement in response to the growing concerns among viewers. In the statement, Netflix emphasized that When Life Gives You Tangerines is an adventurous and emotional story, which focuses on the life journeys of the two main characters, Asen and Gwansik. Netflix also emphasized that, while the younger versions of these two characters have brought a lot of joy to viewers, their middle-aged versions will also bring precious moments to look forward to. As such, Netflix requests that viewers stay interested and follow the story development of all the characters in the remaining 4 acts. The series first aired on July 7th, with the first 4 episodes introducing the love story and struggles between Asen, played by IU, and Gwansik, played by Parkbo-gum. In the early episodes, the character of young Gwansik gets a lot of the spotlight, establishing a deep dynamic with Asen that later develops into the emotional core of the story. However, as the second half progressed, many fans began to note that Parkbo-gum's on-screen appearances began to dwindle significantly. This culminated when the third act, episodes 9 to 12, was released on the 21st. Many viewers expressed disappointment that Parkbo-gum, who was expected to remain the main focus, was appearing less and less. Meanwhile, IU took on dual roles as the young Asen and her daughter, Mayong, which expanded the scope of the story, but also changed the focus of the narrative that was previously more centered on Gwansik's journey. This decision elicited mixed reactions from viewers. Most of those who had already anticipated the further development of the young Gwansik character felt disappointed and frustrated. Some netizens shared their thoughts on popular discussion sites such as Panchoa, expressing their disappointment with the development of the story. One comment read, "Parkbo-gum did an excellent job building Gwansik's character in the first half. I started watching because of Parkbo-gum and really enjoyed the first part. But after the second part, the storyline was not what I expected, regardless of how long he was on screen." Another voiced a slightly more neutral view. "This drama is really fun. Everyone around me watched it and said that they cried and laughed, so everyone should watch it. It's unfortunate, but the drama is really fun now." However, there were also comments that questioned the drastic change in the distribution of story portions, such as, "I thought Parkbo-gum was the male lead, so he's just a special cast member." For fans who have been following Gwansik's character journey since the beginning, the reduction of screen time for Parkbo-gum feels like a betrayal of the expectations that have been built since the beginning. Some of them even speculated on the reasons behind this change, ranging from creative decisions to possible production issues that were not made public. On the other hand, some viewers see this change as a bold move by the production team in presenting a more complex and multidimensional story. By giving more space to other characters, especially Mayong, played by IU, the series tries to delve deeper into the dynamics of intergenerational relationships and the consequences of past decisions that continue to affect the main character's life. Nevertheless, Netflix seems to be aware of the impact these changes could have on the viewing experience of Parkbo-gum's loyal fans. With 4 episodes left, there is still hope that Gwansik's character will return for a more significant portion of the story. Netflix's official statement asking viewers to stay tuned seems to be a hint that there are more surprises to be revealed in the final chapter. Meanwhile, on the other hand, IU recently caught the attention of fans again by presenting actor Parkbo-gum as a special guest in the mini palette event aired on her official YouTube channel. Bo-gum's presence in this event was immediately greeted with enthusiasm by fans, given the good relationship between the two famous artists that has been established for a long time. The conversation flowed warmly, creating a cozy atmosphere as if they were having a casual conversation in a cafe. Their conversation started lightly when IU asked parkbo-gum about his experience in his latest project. Parkbo-gum enthusiastically shared his preparations ahead of filming the music program The Seasons, where he plays the role of host. With his trademark smile, parkbo-gum confessed that he was initially excited to take on this new challenge. However, as the day of filming approached, his nerves grew. "I was most nervous because I had to understand the guests and wanted to make sure they were comfortable," parkbo-gum revealed. For him, creating a comfortable atmosphere for the musicians was a challenge. IU was supportive of parkbo-gum, saying that with his friendly personality and warmth, he would be able to carry out this role very well. "I'm sure you can do well. You always have a pleasant energy," IU said with a smile. After discussing parkbo-gum's experience in music, they moved on to their latest drama project, When Life Gives You Tangerines. In this drama, IU and parkbo-gum play the younger versions of the characters A-sun and Gwan-sik, two characters whose stories touch the hearts of viewers. IU revealed that she cried after watching episode 13 because the development of their characters' stories became deeper and more emotional. Now they have entered middle age, and their story is the main focus of the drama, IU said with an emotional expression. She also explained that in the episode, she and parkbo-gum appeared in a flashback scene depicting A-sun and Gwan-sik's youth. These flashbacks are an important element in the storytelling as they create a unique feel with the storyline going back and forth between the past and present. Parkbo-gum shared that many of his friends congratulated him on his role in the drama. He also received many positive comments about his performance in the flashback scenes. They said they wanted to see more stories about I-sun and Gwan-sik's youth, he said. IU responded by saying that it was precisely because their appearances were less frequent that their story felt more memorable to viewers. "Maybe if there were too many scenes of us, it wouldn't feel this special," she said with a chuckle. In addition to discussing the drama, IU also mentioned one of the scenes that was quite challenging for parkbo-gum, namely the swimming scene in the open sea. IU, who is known to have a fear of water, admitted that she was amazed by parkbo-gum's courage to enjoy this challenge. However, despite being used to swimming since childhood, parkbo-gum revealed that this was his first time swimming in the middle of the ocean, and it turned out to be much more difficult than he imagined. "My feet couldn't touch the bottom, and because there were waves, even though I tried hard, I couldn't stay on course," he said. Parkbo-gum also shared that during filming, he kept IU as a benchmark to stay in the right position. He even panicked when the waves carried his body away from the proper area. "I tried to stay calm, but it was very difficult to control my body in the water," he added. IU, who was listening attentively, then asked how many times the scene had to be reshot. Parkbo-gum explained that the swimming scene was originally shot in 2 different locations, but after going through the editing process, the director decided to reshoot it on Jeju Island for a more perfect result. "In total, this scene required 3 takes," parkbo-gum said with a chuckle.